Hello everyone, hello UBI. I'm going to talk briefly about something that has caused my fingers to ache. And not only ache by typing in the forums requesting this, adding it to people asking for this, but also ache because if I want to reset something in my abilities, I have to apply, well in this case, 60 points to change one thing. So we just had a weekly poison in the air. And yes, I could use the engraving, weapon damage becomes poison damage, but with these handy loadouts, I've wanted to make an axe build, heavy bladed build, that's poison based. Alright, so I said, well let me just use it, let me have fun with it. Let me make it an optional thing. Only problem is, it is poison based. These 6 points require me to reset 54 math other points. Okay, that's brilliant. So now that's 60, right? So that's 54 points I have to reset 2 skills. All right, so we have 182 ability points here. My main warrior is fire, so that's 54 points I have to reset in order to move 6. All right, I have to do 60 total. The main warrior build is heavy blunt. If I want to go to the heavy bladed and add these 12 points, I have to reset 182 points, or 170 additional points, just to move 12 points. Now, if you're hell-bent on this, we'll call this arbitrary figure here 50,000. All right, I don't know what 48,730 means, but whatever, we'll call it 50,000. If you're hell-bent on charging drachmae and making this a gold sink, because you know we use it so often, if you're hell-bent on that happening, charge me 5k, charge me a 20th of that, okay? Charge me a 2,500, all right, a 20th of the 50k. Charge me 2,500 to reset one. I don't care. If you need a figure up there, if it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel better to scale it because you feel that people will dodge the 50,000 charge and reset every single one with this particular method, then by all means put a price tag on it, okay, if you really feel you need to. But I've been asking this forever. I'm in the screen. R3 stick has one purpose in this screen, and that is make this panel, make the slider go up and down, okay? Sorry. R3 in the abilities screen has 0 purpose, all right, 0. Mind you, I can do nothing with R3. I can click it, the button does nothing, the stick does nothing. I have said this and said this. I've done your work for you. You don't need to have a meeting about this. You bring it to your boss and go, hey look, R3 does nothing in inventory, in abilities. It does nothing except in the mastery, all it does is the window. Why can't we just have a developer do an hour's worth of time, 2 hours worth of time, and simply apply R3 button to resetting single skills? So I can sit there and go, hey look, poison to fire, seconds time. Well, I mean, we do have sort of the epic long depression time, but whatever, it just takes a few seconds. Reset, reset, reapply, reapply, done. Okay, I just made an assassin build, I whipped it up. Hey, I don't want archery master, I want hero strike instead. Boom, done. Not 57 points additional to move 3. It's absurd. And again, early on I said something about it when mastery was coming out, then did come out, and I'm like, guys, hello everyone, community, deaf ears, because of the alleged bug for 25 million per AP. All right, nobody was rolling in ability points. The free ability points came out with the fix. Time goes on, I'm still saying something, fingers are hurting. I'm like, what is going on here? And still, no, oh no, it's not a big deal, Oh, how often do you need to reset your points, blah, blah, blah. Look, man, it's my choice. Why do you have all that gear? Well, why do I have the gear? Because each and every build isn't sharing anything. I can make any build I want. Nothing is shared here. Okay, I have what I need. I'm actually upset that I got rid of my other perfect bracers here. I'm upset. But I can make a 100% resistance build, 100% melee, 100% whatever it is. You know, I can make it. I have it all. I had this, and when I made this, well, I'm sorry, not made that one, but I have another one of these. And for vanity's sake, for whatever, you know, now that we have loadouts, yeah, if I have this, I don't want to mess around with transmog. If I'm going to record something, no, I got it. I got that one. You know, so it's my choice in that regard. My choice to change something up a little bit, but I shouldn't be punished by having to reset 57, 54, whatever amount of points, simply to move a couple of points around. And with this here again, I want to move 12 points, so I have to reset an additional 170 points, and I have a button that is completely unassigned to anything. Okay, it has nothing to do with anything. The stick does, the button does not. Give us the option to reset. And as far as computers go, here's a little bit of work for you for free. Shift click. That's it. Put an icon up there. It says shift click to reset this ability. And put a price tag on it. I don't care. If that's what you need to do, if it makes you feel better, put a price tag on it. That's it on that, okay? It needs to be done. I'm sick and tired of feeling locked into a build because you will not give us the option to remove individual skills. Skills, not point by point. Skills. Let me get those 8 off and put them somewhere else, okay? Let me get those 12 off and put them somewhere else. Let me change poison around. For crying out loud, let me simply change poison. That's all I want to do is change poison. That's it. I have my core skills I feel comfortable with. Let me change a couple of them without having to change the entire frickin' build. What months now? No-brainer here. Months. Quick point. See these happy icons right here? This has to do with the blacksmith. See these happy icons? What does that mean? Anyone? What does this mean? What is this telling me? That I have new items. I have new items. Okay? There's my new items. There's my new items. There's some new items. There's some new items. Great, new items. I'm running low on gold because I've been upgrading and making these new builds. I'm going to sell some stuff. Let me sell. Holy... Where did they go? Now y'all with good color vision can see this very easily. It's difficult for me to see this. Alright, believe it or not, it's difficult for me to see that. The rares. I got a fish now. Not only is it the horrendous list view, but there's no icon. There's no border. See this here? This is a border. This here is a border. This shows me that that is the item currently equipped and I can't sell it. Alright? There's nothing. There's nothing that says there's a new item. This is the new thing. So now I gotta go, wait, where was that bow? What was that thing? Why is there no any indication? Somebody astutely made an astute observation, and they said, can you set it up so that we cannot sell our loadout gear? Now when I click on this and I come down to my maces, you see how this icon is grayed out here? This should show up in inventory. So when I go to inventory, when I go to the blacksmith rather, and I go to sell, I go to maces, these two are equipped here, right? But let's go to axes. Now this shows that I've done work on it, right? But they should be unsellable, undismantlable, all right? They should be considered shadow gear, very much like in the inventory. That's just a quick side note. I need to know what is for sale at the blacksmith. Put this icon, whatever it is, make this transferable. You gave us the option to dismantle the blacksmith for what it's worth. Maybe people, it's a gold sink, I can buy items and I can dismantle on the fly at the blacksmith. I don't know. Neat freaks only have legendaries sometimes. You know, they only have legendaries in their kit, so it's very easy for them to know. Well, that's great. That's great. I've got gear for every occasion. All right, multiple things for multiple occasions. Give us an indication of what is new at the blacksmith. That's it. Very simple, okay? It's 6 months now. For that, many months of multiple months for the skill issue, and this finally here, this here. What on earth is in or out? What is this? What is, look at the right-hand side. I have enough real estate on that side for 2 more of these panes. 2 more. Okay, I have enough real estate over here for 2 more. Well, I mean, leave the indication here of my current capacity. Why is there no pane right here? When I hit store, when I interact, both of these windows should open up. Number one, both of these windows should open up. Proof that it works, proof that it's already in the game, right here. See this here? 3 panes. R stick. I lose control when I go over this one. I lose control when I go over this one. Why is the stash not like this? Blessed, oh my God, it infuriates me. I have a lot of gear. I want to compare and contrast. I want to go all the way down, scroll my boat, forgetting scroll again, forgetting list view, of course. I want to scroll all the way down to my boots, look at those boots that I have, either remember or put them in there, go all the way down on the retrieve, look and compare, take them back out. But what circus is this? Multi-pane stash, in and out, period. All right? Let us know what's for sale at the vendor. Give us the option to unassign individual skills in total. R stick. That's it. That's it. Super easy. Super easy. Then you can work on giving us loadout for skills. All right? Somebody wants to assign a whole thing, they'll go through and all that. Hey, personally, I'll come here, I'll unassign and reassign individually. I don't need to reset. I have my core. I'm happy with my core. All right? Individual unassignment. R3. Shift click. Simple. Make us pay for it, for Christ's sakes, if you need to. God, UBI, it's been so long. Sorry for the rant, but this is just frustrating. The stash, not multi-paned, not mirrored. The inventory at the vendor there, the UI there, not having any indication of new items, and for months and months with this mastery system and having to reset hundreds of points to change something very slightly. I'm sorry, it's idiocy. It's idiocy. I don't know what kind of red tape you got to go through there. This is simple. Figure out how much to charge us for it if you got to do it. Make it a one-time $1 million payment or something. I don't care. Do it. Just do it. People are asking for it right now. They're finally waking up because, hey, I have loadouts. All right? They're finally waking up and thinking they've just figured out something BS with the game. When this has been there for 3 months now or something? Come on, get on it. Get on it already. This should be out next week. This should take somebody a day to do. Thank you for your time. I hope to see this stuff soon. Please do something with the stash. Please do something with the skills. And please let me know what's for sale at the vendor. Some indication.